Well, hello Frank. I'm surprised to see you down here in the kitchen area.
Hello, Pastor. When you were not in your office, I thought you might be around somewhere.
Well, yes, I thought I would just sit and relax for a while and collect my thoughts with a cup of tea before tonight's Bible study instead of driving home.
I looked in the sanctuary to see if you were in there praying.
Well, it has been a long day and I just thought I would have a little downtime and relax.
Well, I was surprised when I didn't find you in the sanctuary praying. Did you know my uncle is in the hospital?
Yes, you mentioned that in that long conversation on your way out of church yesterday.
Do you remember how to get a hold of him? I think it would be good if you were to go visit him and pray for him. Do you remember what hospital and room number?
Well, actually I didn't remember, and while I was greeting people after worship I didn't have anything to write down the information you told me. I do remember asking you to email me the information, but I didn't see that today, so I drove to the 3 hospitals in town and found him this morning and did have a nice conversation with him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't email you because I thought you would remember. After all, he is my uncle, you know.
Yes, he mentioned that this morning when I talked to him.
Oh, well, that was nice of him. I should try to stop by to see him if I have time later this week. That is, if he is still in the hospital. He lives on the other side of town, so I don't get to see him much.
Yes, he was quite gracious when I talked to him.
Well, what is his diagnosis? Is he going to be all right?
I'm afraid I cannot share that information.
But he's my uncle.
I understand, but I will respect his confidentiality. Perhaps he will tell you when you see him.
But I might not get around to that for a while.
I know.
Well, did you pray for him so he will be all right?
I prayed with him, and I also prayed with his roommate. Whether they will be all right or not remains to be seen.
Oh, he has a roommate. Does he go here to church also?
No, he's not sure he believes in God, but he did appreciate my prayers.
What good does it do to pray for a non-Christian? God is just going to send them to hell anyway.
I didn't pray for. I prayed with. And I'm not so sure God's plans are exactly in line with some of our plans.
I don't understand.
I know.
So, I just have a couple more questions, if you have the time.
Actually, I was looking forward to some relaxing, quiet time. And I believe that if you leave now, you can stop and see your uncle and still get home in time to do what you need to do.
But Duck Dynasty will be interesting tonight and you are the pastor, and I wouldn't know what to say, and I thought it was your job, and besides all that, I haven't spoken to my uncle in years and it might be awkward.
I see. Then perhaps going to see your uncle and praying with him will result in healing. And besides that, no one should be watching Duck Dynasty. And now, I need a little praying and healing time for myself. I'll see you on Sunday.
Well, I'm not sure who is playing.
Excuse me while I enjoy some time with my tea.